Get in there. I never thought I'd have to say this in the show, but get all up in him. Bust that open. Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we're here with Aisha Watches Anime. We are on My Hero Academia Season 8, Episode 6, which is called Wrench It Open, Izuku Midoriya. So the last episode, we started in on our second battle. Now we got All For One packed away. We now have his mentor, or his mentee, I should say, his prodigy, or protege at this point, Shigaraki, who is proving to be a formidable force, so much so that he actually took one of the quirks that is part of the One For All lineage, and now it's made it a lot more difficult for Midoriya to fight him because it was one of the most beneficial ones he had. I mean, they're all beneficial, but the danger sense had definitely saved Midoriya more than once. So ready to jump into this episode and see how far we get. Just before I do though, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you can be in the know, and to leave some comments. It helps the girl out with the algorithm a lot, and I appreciate it so much. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right now. I forgot Midoriya is looking kind of demonic. He's like, you wanted the badass, you gonna get him. I mean, this is the time to test Crazy-ish. Yeah, Midoriya's gotta fight his way. And I think that's one of the cool things about Midoriya having these quirks, right? Because he was quirkless his whole life. He doesn't have any preconceived notions of how quirks are supposed to work. He just has such a love and admiration for them, and he wants to use them in the best way possible for what he believes in. So right. Right, y'all haven't even gotten a chance to rest. Yes, he does. Almost immediately. Of course he is. You think he's just gonna sit there and blankly fight you? Usually? Has that ever been Midoriya? Oh god, the scratching's back. Someone get this man some Aveeno! Are you sure? Cause everyone's gotta roll up, friend. What's that? Keep talking. Since it's your favorite thing to do. I don't know, maybe when you were busy monologuing. You all underestimated my boy! One thing about Midoriya, he pays attention. He pays attention. Hi! I'm right here! Tell him, let him know, Midoriya. He's like, before I had a quirk, I had brains, baby. Oh God, careful, Midoriya. Too late. No, it's just a ghost. No! Your family. Get in there. I never thought I'd have to say this in the show, but get all up in him. Look at that. Oh, that's a shot. That's the thumbnail right there. That's the shot. I keep thinking like Midoriya needs backup, but at the same time, I don't want anybody else to come in here. Oh, is this the mental... Is this what's going on in Shigaraki's head? Oh, it's both of them. What is happening right now? Is Midoriya the only one seeing this? Okay, all right. Got it. Not the pervert. Well, because y'all mixing blood. It's never there. He didn't want it for the right reasons. The names alone should tell him why he can never steal One For All. You're all going? But what's Midoriya gonna have left? I'm not sure if I'm understanding what's happening right now. I'm not gonna lie. Call his name. Call his name. Oh God, the hands. The hands are so gross. Midoriya's pissed. He's pissed. The recoil. Did it work? I mean, he pushed out all for one. Yeah, he wasn't able to do it all, but... Ew, don't touch the extra fingers. Nope, those aren't really him. That's a memory. That's Shigaraki's memory. I can't believe this is going to be a giant therapy session. This whole thing is going to be a giant therapy session. Well, if you keep poking the bear, something's going to come out for sure. We'll see. I feel like the key is his grandma's spirit. Oh, I love that she's talking like he's going to make it out of this battle no matter what. The way Midoriya's made all these allies. Yeah, maybe get off the shore. Y'all about to drown. Oh, slides. Smart. Single file. I am rushing out. Look at that. Talking to you like you're a team member and not a criminal. Midoriya did that. Yep. Effectively. I was wondering where Eri's been. Eri's been gone for how long? I don't know. She probably could. But I feel like he would kill you. I think Shigaraki would kill you before you even get a chance to try. All right, her horn's quite small. What happened to Eraser? Oh, did she try to reverse his damage? Oh, poor Eri-chan. She's had a lot. Yeah, unfortunately, this is Midoriya's battle. I feel like if there's anything you could have done, it was probably beforehand. Aw. Little badass. You are a crybaby, and that's okay. Everyone feels bad because they can't help him. Doesn't this happen a lot in comics? It does, as a matter of fact. Well, because he's young. No, it means you're worried, genuinely, and very validly. Midoriya has not been at this ish long. Oh, Uraraka. Hey, these guys are barely hanging in there. Don't underestimate her. She's strong. She gonna be all right. He's an inspiring kid. He does. T. That's Midoriya's way. It's true. He's earnest. Oh yeah, look at that shot. Look at that shot. Oh. Oh, I thought you shut off all your emotions. I thought you didn't feel anything anymore. Why do those memories hurt so much? Yeah, just like All for One, you're a human with emotions, suppressed as they may be. Try again. Oh, right in the fissure. They went right in it this time. Bust that shit open. Yeah, Grandma. Wait, did Mima get pushed back? Nemo's the one person who didn't get through? I think that was you, girl. I don't think that was him. I think it was you. I think it's you. I think it's you. Exactly. You need to let go of your own guilt and your own hate. You don't want to go in there because you're going to have to face the guilt you feel over what you did, which you thought you were doing for the best. Oh. The hell? Shigaraki's fighting back. Interesting. That's how he sees you. No thanks. He's like, I'm going in, baby. I'm going deep. That's real for him. Memories, deep memories, there's no difference between real and fake. You can guide from the side at least. Great. We're getting into the deep therapy now, guys.
ここでの死柄木はおそらく脆い。
And he's gonna push the hardest here as well. Yep, you need to see it. You need to see it, Mima.
何を作る
Push through.
計画はあるの
Push
か
through, Midoriya.
どけ。
There you go. He's gonna keep fighting you because this is what he doesn't even want to look at.
この人おばあちゃんなんだって
Yep.
小太郎。
Yep.
お父さんに内緒で死体ヒーローになっちゃおう
You gotta face it, Grandma. Oh, Jesus. If Shigaraki has to, so do you.
死柄木。
Yep. And that's the way he sees himself. That's the more depressing part, is that is the way Shigaraki sees himself, is that dark, shadowy figure. Because from a very young age, he was rejected. He was treated like he was something to be, what's the word, feared and disgusted at. And that's really the core of all of this, why he hates so much. It's because he hates himself. So there it all starts, guys, no matter what's going on. I promise you, what have I always said? Most villain origin stories boil down to three things: mommy or daddy issues, esteem issues, and rejection or loneliness. Those three things, almost all of them, you can take anything and they boil down to those things. And in Shigaraki's case, it's all three, fortunately. So anyway, good episode. I love when they show that Midoriya, long before he had this quirk or this combination of quirks, he was a genius. He was a brain, right? He never felt like being quirkless was ever something that made him less valuable. He just loved the idea of quirks. He always had such a respect and a reverence for them, and that's how he was the stats geek, right? He always had his little notebook, and he followed up on everyone and wanted to know about everyone. It was never out of jealousy. It was always out of, I'm so in awe of what you guys are able to do, and I wish I could do what you guys are doing, but since I can't, let me learn what I can and kind of root for you on the sidelines, So that's always been Midoriya. That's always been the way that he rolls. And now it's just transferring, even though he's become a quirked person, he's never felt arrogant. He's never had any, he's never had a big head about it, right? He's never let it get to his head. He's never thought that he was better than or something like that. He's never done anything since he's gotten his quirks for ego. It's always been in the sense of, I've been given this amazing gift because I want to stick to my original principle, which is that he wants to help people. That's why he revered All Might. He loved the fact that All Might's main philosophy was protecting people and making them feel safe enough to smile. And that's what Midoriya wants to do in his own way, core principle that he's always had. And again, I just love that we see all the quirks kind of saying like, yeah, like we understand now, because even them being like, wow, we never would have thought of using our quirks the way that Midoriya is thinking of using his quirk. But it's because Midoriya, like I said, first of all, he's smart. He's always been smart. But secondly, it's because it's his motivation to get his goal at all costs. I really love that, again, that drive of his, that passion of his, by extension, by exposure, it's inspiring the quirks. All the different quirks are all inspired by him, and that's why they push through and are willing to go and get in there and help get through Shigaraki's, mental shields that he's got up. I mean, with exception of Mima, which we'll get to in a second. And then we had even, what's her name? The sharpshooter. I can't think of her name right now. When she's saying like, why did I join Midoriya? Why am I helping him? And she's like, it's just like he's got this way of, her term, wrenching your heart open. That's what Midoriya does, right? He doesn't give up on people. He still has this core belief that everyone's good intrinsically and that they just need a chance to show that they're good. So that's exactly what inspires these people. And that's why we've seen so many quote unquote criminals who are now fighting tooth and nail to protect him or support him, because Midoriya saw that side of them and helped them see that side of themselves again. Yeah, everyone just wants to kind of help out. And we got a few updates in some of the other heroes we haven't seen since last season, like Uraraka. Oh my gosh, she's roughed up, but she did the damn thing. We saw that last season. She did the damn thing, so good on her. We saw Hawks. We saw, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember who was in front of Hawks, but we saw a few people anyways. And so far, everyone's alive, even if they are battered up. But, everyone did their best. Everyone gave their all. And yeah, like that's all that you could ask for. If it hadn't been for all their work and all their help, Midoriya wouldn't be able to focus solely on taking this crazy ass man down. So yeah, great episode. Looking forward to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed watching with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.